Welcome to Quiz Off. Today, the element of lead special. What is the chemical symbol for lead? Pb. From which Latin word is the chemical symbol Pb for lead derived? Plumbum. Lead belongs to which group in the periodic table? Carbon group. What is the atomic number of lead? (82). What is the natural color of freshly cut lead? Bluish white. Which property of lead makes it useful for radiation shielding? High density. Which ancient civilization used lead extensively for pipes, weights, and other objects? Romans. Which mineral is one of the most important ores of lead? Galena. What is the chemical formula of galena? Lead-2 sulfide. Which element is commonly alloyed with lead to produce certain types of solder? Tin. What property of lead makes it particularly useful for making weights and ballast? High density. Which traditional ammunition was commonly made from lead? Bullets. Which type of waves is particularly well shielded by lead? X-rays. Which property makes lead easy to shape and work with? Malleability. Which environmental characteristic of lead makes it particularly concerning? Toxic to humans and animals. Which radioactive element eventually decays into stable lead in one of its decay chains? Uranium. Which ancient writing material was sometimes made using thin sheets of lead? Writing tablets. Which country has historically been one of the world's major lead producers? Australia. Which process separates lead from its ore by heating it to high temperatures? Smelting. Which metal is commonly recovered alongside lead because they frequently occur together in polymetallic ores? Zinc. Which industry historically used lead compounds extensively in paints? Paint manufacturing. Which bright yellow lead compound was historically used as a pigment? Lead chromate. Which red lead compound was historically used as a pigment and anti-corrosion coating? Lead tetroxide. Which type of glass may contain lead to increase its refractive index and brilliance? Crystal glass. What is one reason lead has historically been used in roofing? Durable and resistant to corrosion. Which type of fishing equipment has traditionally used small pieces of lead as weights? Fishing tackle. What is the approximate boiling point of lead? (1749°C). What is the approximate melting point of lead? (327°C). Thanks for taking part in this quiz. Hope you enjoyed it and learned something new. We have more exciting quizzes in store with different topics, so be sure to check them out. Until next time.